And we're back. So I hope you've had a good time talking about this passage tonight. There's one thing I would just want to touch on as we close the evening together. And that is the whole thing about walking. There's a whole kind of thrust of thing here in what John is saying about walking. If you're walking in darkness, if you're walking in light, he encourages to walk in the light. In other words, to make a decision that we will walk in the light. You know, walking is actually a decision anyway, because you have to decide where you're going to put your feet. If you're going to walk, if you walked with your eyes closed and walked aimlessly, you would wind up in trouble very quickly. You would fall into something or bump into something, or something would bump into you because you weren't looking. And so walking is a deliberate thing. Walking is something that actually, although we don't have to concentrate particularly on putting one step in front of the other, we do have to concentrate on the direction we're heading in and whether there might be anything in the way that would trip us up or slow us down. Spiritually, John is saying exactly the same thing to us, that if we are going to walk in the light, we've got to learn to instinctively put one foot in front of the other and keep moving forward, keep progressing, keep developing, keep being discipled, keep growing in faith and love and all of the things that he calls us to. But that we've got to have our eyes open so that we watch out for obstacles, so that we're smart about this, so that we avoid obstacles that we might trip over, so that we avoid things that might damage us or distract us or trip us up, so that we can walk with confidence into the purposes of God, into the things that he's calling us to, because our eyes are open and we're paying attention to the road in front of us. You know, a lot of the times we fall into sin, it's because we just kind of slip into it almost naturally, because it's been a part of our lives in the past, because sin is always easy, it's never difficult to sin, and so we need to be aware of what sin looks like, and when we see those obstacles in our paths, to chart a path around them and to avoid anything that might even have the appearance of being sin, so that we can continue to walk in the light and follow Jesus. I hope that helps, and I'll look forward to being with you next session. Bye for now.